Got two lots of music going. Got this. Got the Empyrion music as well. It's not good. Ah! Let's mute that. There we go. Chilling vibes going. I have no idea where I am in my creative session. That away, I think. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome along, welcome along. Just got to get back to the ship. Lag. There it is. There she is. All good. There's our beast. There she is. So, Namana, welcome along, man. You are welcome. My scarab doesn't slide away from me every time I get out of it now. Yeah, turning off the hover engines. Yeah, definitely help with that. I mean, the only other alternative is to hold C and wait until it hits the ground or whatever your down button is. But yeah, just turn off the hover engines and the thrusters, and away you go. Welcome along, welcome along, welcome along, everybody else. Currently says 0 viewers on my screen, which hasn't updated yet, so I have no idea how many of you are there. So hello, unknown number of persons. What we're going to try and do today. There we go. So, don't want that one. I'll do. What we're going to try and do today is finish texturing this bad boy. I need to actually do the bridge as well, the faux bridge. I actually need to make this operational in some form or another. Yeah, we've got a fair bit of texturing to do. Before I carry on texturing it, though, a few of you guys asked for an untextured version of it that you could then obviously texture and paint yourselves. Now, I've done a little bit already, but hopefully that's no problem. It's not actually that much, really. It's just a few gills and stuff. So, I think what I'll do is I'll finish the faux bridge off. Oh, we're properly ramping up in this one, aren't we? Jesus. Where's the drop? Where's the drop? Where's the drop? There it is. Not badass. Something's missing. You can tell me what it is. What's going on? I'm sure this is fine. Something is definitely missing though. Let's reload. Yeah, so I want to upload. I'm going to finish the faux bridge off, and then I'm going to upload it. And then you guys can, if you want to texture it and paint it yourselves, you can then. And then we're going to finish texturing and painting it. So before I upload it, we need to decide on its name. And I know a few of you guys that are watching on YouTube after the stream, when I upload it on YouTube, have suggested a name. So let me just bring that up in the background. A second. While we wait for that to load. It's not taking me a second, bear with. Is that... It still hasn't loaded it. Where are the... What is going on? Why are my walkway blocks invisible? That's so weird. That's so strange. I've never seen that before. The walkway blocks are all invisible. That was odd. Why was I getting radiation there? What is that? Right here. Why am I getting radiation right here? Oh no, it's right there, look. Against this wall. Those are these buggers there, right there. Okay then. That's fine. I might need to rejig that wall. Alright, fine. Let me do something a second. Because I'm not sure why the walkway blocks aren't there. It's really weird. Grab. Could have just gonna save it again. Oh, 4-2. Yeah. Still not there. That is really, really strange. That is really, really weird. Okay. This build benefits from invisible walkway blocks. Oh wow, we are nowhere near the bridge. Crap, I'm coming up in a completely wrong place. Whoops. Thought it was directly underneath it. Nope. A little ways off there, Spanj. Just slightly. I got all this crap on me. I don't need it. Get rid of all of that. Combat steel. There you go. Where are... What's going on with my walkway blocks? Right, so where does my elevator need to go then? That would be okay in there, wouldn't it? Between the ammo boxes? Bit rough. Don't really know where else to go though. Maybe here. This side. Either way, it's right next to one of these ammo boxes. Okay, let's just put it in between. What the hell did I just remove? Oh, are you kidding me? I just removed a walkway block, but I can't see them, so that's really strange. I can see that one. Does this? There you go. I just have to replace all the walkway blocks again. Easy. Those two. Dios 2. Thanks for coming along, buddy. Thanks for the videos on YouTube, mate. I enjoy them a lot. Didn't know you were streaming too. Yeah, just on Sundays. Welcome along, and you are, of course, welcome for the YouTube videos. Thank you for the views and the subscribes, and I hope you enjoy them. Crap. Didn't mean to get rid of the gravity generator. I'm having a bit of trouble with these invisible walkway blocks at the moment. Operator Hoot, how you doing, bud? Welcome along. And where did that gravity generator just go? I heard it place, but it wasn't. It wasn't in the ship. Where did it go? How many do you get when you spawn them in? Because I got 4. I'm seeing things. 6. So it's definitely placed another gravity generator somewhere, but where did it go? Crap. Crap. There it is. How did it get up there? Right, so I've got all these invisible walkway blocks. That's fine. If I remove them and put them back, I can then see them. Madness. It's crazy. I've never seen this before. What a stupid bug. Symmetry. That's stupid. Teach me for using walkway blocks, I guess. I don't know. They're all the way along here as well. There we go. Getting there. Madness. Madness, I tell you. So yeah, guys, in the chat, hit me up with some names for this ship. Oh crap, I got rid of a crate. Need some names. I know that some of you wanted me to upload it without any texturing, so that you can texture it yourselves. Which is fine, I'm happy to do that. But obviously I need to upload it with a name, so you know, hit me up. Let's go. Where are them creative juices at? Right, I think that is all the invisible walkway blocks here. But there's also these ones in here. Why are they invisible? There we go. So the other thing, for those of you that weren't here a minute ago, I had a problem where I was standing about here. Look at my temperature. Because we put a load of thrusters right there in the last episode. So this nice wall that I've got that's kind of shaped, it's just no good. We're gonna have to do something with it. I didn't realise this gap was here. Let's fill this up with triangles. I'm going to put that like that. And what I'm going to do, where we had these stairs here, stairs, don't really work. These things are horrible. Does that work in Symmetry Land? No. Ironing out some problems. It's fine. There we go. I'm gonna use some spiral stairs. Okay. What's going on there? There we go. Okay. Come on. Nobody got any names. Disappointing. So we're going to link this to our faux bridge here. I'm just going to get rid of these 4. Actually, what I can do Use the pyramids, but stick them on their ends. Like that. That way there's still lag shot armor. There we go. Right. So, what are you going to do? You gave me 2 in the YouTube comment and we can't remember them. Alright, that's alright, that's alright. I might be able to look them up. Bear with. I need to look back at the videos. Where is the last chill in the building? There it is. Comments on that one. Bear with a sec, guys. Furious anger, glorious vengeance, furious anger. Void fish. Insufficient dagger. Abyssal, metal box. Metal box. Star Striker. Somebody suggested. Yeah. Star Striker, huh? Insufficient dagger. Void fish. Glorious vengeance. Not bad. Not bad. I could get behind some glorious vengeance. I want a sort of central platform, but in the with sort of consoles around the edges. Where's little rear people on about my rear portal? It's all good. Right. Replace that texture. Turn the light on so we can actually see what we're doing. Spooky corridor. And then down into the bowels. Nice, okay. Spooky corridor. And up we go. We got crew level and command level. Now just basically fill it with consoles. Sun Crusher. Was that from Star Wars canon, is it? Perglin, welcome along, by the way. Welcome along, buddy. No, I've not heard of this Sun Crusher. No one there. Hey, hey. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Sun Crusher. Where does that come from? That's not one I'm familiar with. Is that from one of the novels or something, I guess? It's sort of block shape that kind of looks a bit like a console, but there isn't really one that's small enough and shaped enough, really. Could do with that one, but half the size. The More installation. I mean, I'm not familiar with the More installation. No, I mean, the More rings a bell. It's an area in space, I believe, like a nebula or something, isn't it? So I assume the installation is some kind of space station arrangement thing. I'm guessing completely. Could be completely wrong here. What? Actually, do you know what? These things are quite like the look of them back to back sometimes. In the middle, when you're sort of strolling around, they kind of look like tactical maps. So back here, rather than having consoles, having like lockers and stuff, or bunks. Like, duty officers, you know, put a door there. Most recent movie mentioned the More as a nearly impassable region of space surrounding Kessel. I haven't seen the solo movie because, you know, saturation of the market. It's just got a bit much, really. How are we going to do this? Use a truss block. I want to allow air into this room, but I don't want to allow a fucking great big gap in this elevator block here for someone to just sit in. And just like, oh, hello, little cubby hole, I'm going to hide here. Think of ways to do it. I might just have to put a vent block in here, I guess. There's O2 in here, there's O2 all the way. But I don't want a glass door here because, well, it's a bunk. It's a bunk room, isn't it? I might have to just put a glass door here. Oh, tricky one. No spoilers. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Ah! Oh my god. Whoops. Hull breach. That's a cargo box. There we go. Nobody noticed. Don't tell the Admiral. Like I said, this is just a faux bridge. So it's probably going to have holes poked into it quite frequently. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put a door somewhere, except I'm not going to use a door. Yes, I'm going to use a door. Who cares about access to that? So what I'm going to do is put a ventilator here. At the bottom of this elevator. Vent, vent, vent. No, vents with a V. There we go. You do want to come up to the bridge. Bear in mind, you can't actually fly it from here. Literally a faux bridge. Fake bridge. Lights! Sort of command blue. That sort of bluey colour. So that one. What was that one? Nice. It's a good view. Good view of the cannons. Nice. Darth Vader style walkway, you know. Just imagine the Dark Lord, not Dark Lord, that's fucking Voldemort. Just imagine Darth Vader walking along it. Yes, and now go down to the main deck. There we go. The bowels. The protected innards. Hopefully we won't burn ourselves on the thrusters now if we stand here. We're fine. We're fine. We're down another level. Of course. Nightshade's gone because I blew it up. Not the nightshade, but yeah. Shit. I should probably put some lights in here. These will be... Hangar Bay orange. It's a thing now. Oh yeah. Right. How about Furious Vengeance? Kind of something a little bit more subtle than that. I don't know. Well, yeah. That is what I want it to do. Glorious anger. Void fish, insufficient DACA, abyssal metal box. There is never enough DACA. It's true. Star Striker. Striker. Another suggestion. What else you got? Great Vengeance was the original suggestion, Mr. Hoot. You should call it the tuning fork of unescapable death. Ursat's freebooter from Dreamweaver. Somebody suggested calling it the Nightshade CV variant. Furious Dakka. It's not an orc ship. I can't call it Dakka or anything. It's not orc. If anything, it's Imperial. The Devastator. Yeah. Except if it loses, it then looks stupid, doesn't it? It looks Tau, yeah? I'm going to go purely on the little cannons on the top. Look a bit Imperial, but yeah, you're right. Tau. Got some influence there, maybe. Voidfish. Yeah. 40k universe only, yeah, of course. Oh, I've never struggled so much over a name before. Usually when I go, yeah. How about the Princess Royal? I'm gonna have to paint it back to pink again. Yeah, I know, right? So hard. Or something a little bit more traditional, like Sentinel. Is that too generic? Empyrion? Can't really use that. It's fractured space names. Mr. Bang Bang. Stalwart. It's not bad. I'd need something before it though, like a SS Stalwart or something like that. HMS or Stalwart. HMS Stalwart. Her Majesty's ship. God bless all who sail within her. Mr. Bang Bang. It's good. It's good. I reckon you could do better. The Red Hot Poker. The steadfast. The steadfast stalwart bastion. It should. It should just be SS though, Spanj's ship. Which is kind of lame. Or even if I use the faction tag that we used to go by, which is Syndicate. Syndicate's ship is SS as well. I'm gonna do it. The Royal Empyrion ship. Res. I don't know. Obviously, because it would never be that. Okay, I got an idea. Right? The Righteous Bastion, that's a bloody good name. That's not bad. Right, Naginata. Naginata is the name of a Japanese fighting sword. Now, one of you guys in the last stream said that this thing had a bit of a Gundam look about it. Spanj fleet, that's not bad. SF. That's a good shout. That's a good shout, Cookie. SF. The SF Bastion. The SF Righteous Bastion. Oh. Sasuke. Tanto. Jolnir. No, I can't call it Jolnir. Unfortunately. Take 99 fusion seconds a minute. Not quite. It's a little bit more efficient than that. It's fine. A Sasuke. Sasuke. Not sure I can get away with calling it the Fuckia. Shuriken. What about a Shuriken? It's quite a good name. FS Shuriken. Oh, I did quite like the SF Bastion. That's quite cool. Spanj's Fleet Bastion. Or would it be Spanj's Fleet Ship SFS? Would that be a better prefix? Shuriken is more of a fighter name. Yeah, I'll take that point. That's good. Good point. What about Yawara? Death in the palm of your hand, the Yawara. SFS, I think, is a good... Yeah. SFS, Yawara, maybe. I'm on this website right now. I gotta be... let me switch you over. I'm on this website right now. I love the name of the Naginata, the lady's choice. Kakute, Death Rings, Cat Scratch Fever, Nekoti. Take your pick. Take your pick. It's just what works with SFS. It has a Japanese touch, exactly. That's what we were saying in the last stream. Nadashi. Nadashi's good. I like. Where did you get that? Is that even on here? Did you just make that up? No dashy, as in it doesn't dash. There's no dash. There's no dash. I like that, Nadashi. Katana, nah, everybody knows a katana. Canal, Kanai, oh no. Bow and Joe. Kanoba. Kanoba is a bit too close to Kenobi. Or Kanabi. Like the Naganana, Najachi. Do you know what? It looks a little like he doesn't look like an anvil. Okay, I'll show you the anvil in a second. Right. That's a bit... Okay. Mr. Hoot's got it. He's got it. Give that man a prize. Nadachi. SFS. Nadachi. The new Spanj fleet ship. Nadachi. Gonna have to rename all of my ships now with the SFS prefix, although it's slightly difficult to say. It is slightly difficult to say SFS. It's fine. I get tongue-tied very easily. There we go. Okay, so some of you guys were asking me to upload this so that you could texture it and paint it yourselves, which is fine. I will overwrite that and I will rename that SFS. How do you spell it again? Nadachi. That's easy. Nice work, Mr. Hoot. Rename. Publish. Public. There you go. All yours. It is on my workshop. So what I'll do is create that. Maybe I should have renamed them first. Okay, hang on. Let's rename... Damn you, come on, rename it? I can't rename it. Can I now rename it because it's published? I update it. I'll rename it on the workshop. I should have renamed it as unpainted or untextured or something like that. All very good suggestions. Exactly, all fantastic suggestions. Thank you, everyone. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Took some going, but we got it. We got it. We got a name. Okay. So now we just need to texture this thing. And you need to do this bit here, which is going to be interesting. I might actually paint this a slightly larger, a lighter grey. Like that. To start with. Because I want to use the darker grey maybe as a contrast. Contrast back. And I need to turn symmetry mode on. Team effort, exactly. Exactly, all good. Any more noises of disapproval? Yeah. That could work. Better start it. We'll start it from there, run it there. And then, of course, subtle. Oh, that's interesting. So, a Nadachi or Odachi is a large great sword. Traditionally made in Japan. It's a type of traditionally made Japanese sword. used by the samurai class of feudal Japan, Chinese equivalent and cousin. This type of sword, in terms of weight and length, is the Miao Dao, I guess that's how you pronounce it, maybe. The Western battlefield equivalent, though less similar, is the longsword or claymore. Amazing! I didn't know the Japanese actually used that sort of weapon. Usually for the much more lighter and maneuverable and oversized katana, basically. Yeah, amazing. I'm not going to do all the pipes in this sort of fluorescent colouring. I'm only going to do some of them. And then I'm going to do the other ones in this kind of actually quite cool pipe texture. Actually, let's do this one slightly different again. Let's use this one. Nice. I like that. Right. Can I use this texture on these? Doesn't quite work. That does though. There we go. There's a few lights and stuff, but not many. Welcome along, everybody who's recently joined. We have just figured out a name for this thing. The Nadashi. Which we just found out is an oversized claymore type weapon used in feudal Japan. So welcome. We are both a building channel and a history channel now, specializing in Japanese history for the time being. I'm trying to figure out how best to make this area, which is the side of the ship, kind of, we've got all these sort of, I call it fluff basically, it's just sort of random textures and bits just to break up the flat armor. I just need to make this look kind of interesting. So I'm using textures that I know, try and figure that out. That's a cool one. That's like alien style, that is. Specializing in Wikipedia cut and paste, yeah. No shame. Is that every pipe end I think I've got there now, yeah. Alright, so now we can have a bit of fun with this actually, because we can do things like this. It's great. So add that one in. Really need to texture that side, but I thought screw it, why not? Yeah. Pew 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 pew. I'm just picking them at random now, really. Does it work? Yeah, no. If so, change it. Move along. Move along. Move along. There's one in the back wall here should probably be pretty kind of this kind of texture, really, kind of technological wiring, circuitry ish kind of textures, I guess. I don't know. Again, I mean, it doesn't really make sense because it's vulnerable, I guess, but Gotta break it up somehow. It's starting to look pretty cool. I'll put some colour on it as well, obviously. Let's just get the textures in there first. Oops. There's that one. From a distance, probably one and like maybe like a bit of green, orange, red in there, some contrasting colours and stuff. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. God, you could just do anything with this. Doesn't really matter at this point. It all just looks kind of, you know, random as hell. Why not? Yeah. Bastard. You know what we do to blocks like you? We'll rotate you. So let's call that the end. So it ends there. Right. Whew. Starting to get warm in here now. Too many lights, too many light blocks. I think it is actually, yeah. Too much. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? One I got already. Problem with using these, sometimes the little lights creep in there and usually okay, but in this quantity I'm wondering if it's maybe too much. I mean, ultimately from a distance is... It's difficult to tell without the colour on there yet as well. That's going to make a big difference. More light. I don't think I'm going to leave that green. Ah, some pipe ends off. There we go. Hey Excalibur, how's it going, bud? Welcome along, dude. Excalibur, I'm meaning to tell you I've been using your pup multi-tool hover vessel in my Let's Plays episode that are coming up this week. It's awesome! So thank you for that build, because it's epic. It's well good. I love this track. Quality track. Hey, those of you guys that are interested on Excalibur's actually started his own YouTube channel. I think you're doing some build vids at the moment, aren't you, Excalibur? Let me just chuck the people a link. Hang on. I mean, you didn't always just search. Comes up. Where are you, man? There are so many. There you are. Yeah, check out Excalibur's channel. He's just starting up. If you like build videos. Capt! Long time fan on YouTube. First time I've been able to say hello in person. Well, hello, sir! And thank you for being a long time fan on YouTube. That's epic. Marvellous. Welcome along. I'm glad you're here. There we go. We're texturing at the moment, which is texturing's fun. We all love texturing, don't we, guys? That's crap. No, that'll work. That works. There we go. An epic underlying score for texturing. I'm sure the music really goes with this situation here. Well, I like it anyway. That's not too much now. Loving the detail work. Yeah. It's got a. It's a bit much, but I'll put some color on it as well in a minute. But I just want this bit to look like really kind of mechanical machinery sort of bits. They make absolutely no logical sense being on the outside of the ship, especially a combat ship that could take damage, just absolutely wreck all this equipment. But there we go. We're going with it. We're going with it anyway. I'm just trying to decide on textures. Hey, we haven't used any of these yet. We could use some of these. No. That one's not too bad. On these little sort of slips of thing here. And on the edge here. Nah. Something like that one. should be okay on its end, like that, yeah. Which is the same as the texture that's on top of it, really. There we go. Now we just need to identify where we're missing bits. And maybe put... No! Put the wrong one! No idea what track this is, by the way, or where it's going. I'm being a bit random at the moment. I leave that green in, actually. That looks pretty cool. Rusty bits. Rusty bits? It's a brand new ship, Cookie! How about rust on it? It hasn't even been out of the showroom yet. You want to put rust on it? Come on, man. Power and heat and power and flows. And is that too much colour? I don't want to overdo it. Oh. Slightly, isn't it? It's slightly too much. Let's get into the rust already. No! No rust! There will be no rusts in here. Let's change the orange to this kind of browny colour that's a little less... A little less in your face. Wow, that's purple. No. What do you guys think? And no, it does not need rust. I know you're going to game. I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say before you even know what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. Too much? You love it. Swim Statistic 56, which is a fantastic name. I should have called the ship Swim Statistic. That's brilliant. Swim Statistic 56 loves it, therefore I love it. Brilliant. We should see on the other side. How symmetry mode makes life almost. Apart from that one bit there, which it refused to texture for some unbeknownst reason. And all that bit there, I didn't leave all that out, did I? I think I did. Pretty sure I did that bit on the other side. It's overwritten it now, of course, so yeah. Whatever. There we go. It's fine. There we go. The fluff has been textured. We are fluffed up. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Right. Now, How do we texture the faux guns and the real guns? Bear with me. Boom! So we don't want that whole block. Bear with me, bear with me. Cunning plan, but I don't know if it's going to work yet or not, so I'm staying silent about it until it may or may not work. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back. Crazy track. Crap. Missed a block. Missed a whole row. Boom. That looks a bit wank, really, doesn't it? It looks a bit wank. What about the blue? Because we've got the blue lights on these guns, right? This texture might be wrong. It might be a wrong texture. I might need to go something less light. Something like that. In fact, let's try that. Let's just try it on this one here. With the blue. It's the wrong blue. Is that blue? Yeah, that's the one. I think it's either that one or that one. No, it's definitely that one. There you go. Same blue. Rainbow Warrior. Yeah, maybe. I'm getting the lighty up stuff out of the way now. But I want these weapons to look like energy weapons, you know? Radiant Theron, welcome along, buddy. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to everybody else that's just joined the stream as well, or recently joined the stream. I am turning this thing into, you know, some kind of colourful monstrosity. Operator Hoots having a bit of an issue with it, but it's fine. My logic is that there are lights on the guns. As we can see, I want the same colour lights on my guns. Something wrong with that? Is that wrong? Originally, yes, I did make them orange though, so yeah. Oh, another builder in on the stream right now doesn't like color very much either. All right, Excalibur. You're having a laugh at it. Excalibur doesn't like color. Tell me I'm wrong. Just want to line these up. That's not too bad. That's not bad. The blue is much better than the orange was. Actually does look like part of the weaponry, I think. Sure. Flares, you can't see flares though, unless you're like right on top of them. I'm gonna keep those cannons like that. I think they look pretty sick. Do you get a glow from flares? I thought you only got a glow from light blocks. You actually have proper light blocks in there. You got the glow then, but I don't think the flares did it. Exhaust vents. Sort of. Oops. They still take up a full block, so it's not easy to hide them. Yes, indeed. There's amazing little pipe work going on. Bit of access hatchery going on. A bit of lag then, did you see that? It's the gods of computers telling me I need a new one. Computer gods. Spanj, you need a new computer. Get a new computer. Alright. Give me £1,000 and I will. Damn it. This is some lounge, chill out shit right here, isn't it? This is good. Again, texture on. Welcome to the Jazz Club. Nice. Anyway. I don't really see if it's necessary texturing on the inside of these blocks, but I want to. sketchy little bits of detail like this. Take ages. Alright, I want something down. I might just go with that. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Everybody be happy. Yeah. Cheesy Eurobeats. Cheesy Eurobeats, everyone. Well, I say a texture. Missed some piping, did I? Did I? I did. I did. Well bloody spotted, sir. You were waiting for that, weren't you? He's gonna miss that piping. He's gonna miss it, and I'm gonna tell him. Good job. What should I do here with these big blocks? Orange. Yeah. We're gonna make Hoop quit in a minute. It's like, too much colour. No, I can't take it. And we haven't finished yet, Hoop. We've got these ones yet as well. And the cheesy Eurobeats get cheesier. The longer we go, the more colour. They just end up getting cheesier. We got a key change in the chains. Yeah. It's all good. Get my sunnies. Good man. Good man. Alright. I think I'm going to leave them alone. But what I do want to do is I want to put some kind of texture underneath these turrets. To accentuate their position slightly. But without lighting them up so that they can be easily or manually targeted. Texture do you use for that? Wood! No. I don't think of this one, to be honest. And it kind of gives it that kind of hitbox. Oh, damn it. Everything's so hopeful and wonderful. Wrong texture. Yeah. No. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. That looks alright, doesn't it? Come on. I'm making mistakes. There we go. Right. That looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks right. It gives them a bit of a darker background to the turrets. I'll put something behind them, but I don't know what. Maybe something that looks a bit like armor plating. Quite like this one for armor plating. Hitbox. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah. Cheesy Eurobeats continue, my friends. Oh, minus one actually though. It sort of starts out and you go, oh god. And then it drops this drum and bass beat. And you're like, oh okay. I can live with that. Well, this music is royalty free from epidemicsound.com. It's amazing what you can get royalty free, and it is a subscription service. It's like £10 a month. It's like basically Spotify, but you don't have to pay copyrights if you upload it to YouTube. You don't get people claiming your video and things like that, which is nice. You know, not having copyright strikes and stuff. It's generally what you're aiming for. To not be copy striked. So everybody wasn't here for the naming ceremony. We did name it. We named it the Nadachi. We also came up with SFS, which stands for a Spanj Fleet Ship. Spanj Fleet Ship. Nadachi. Big Feet, welcome along, buddy. Another builder in the stream. Love it. How you doing, Big Feet? We are chilling and building. And we've got a bit of random tunage going on. And, you know, pesky hitboxes of these turrets. Week's vacation. God damn it. You lucky bastard. The hell was that? It was right in my face. A week's vacation. What are you going to be doing with that week's vacation there, Big B? Anything productive? I hope not. Because otherwise, what's the point? You're on vacation. Do what you want. Almost ready to start texturing the cannons. The faux cannons. These bad boys. I'll be there in a sec. Whatever pleases me. Good man. That's what I like to hear. Pretty basic texturing, but I think it's pretty good. Right. Click right into it. There we go. So the turrets now have a platform. There's a Naginata on a bit of a tilt over there. It's gonna texture all week. Yeah. Vanilla amount of guns, yeah it is, yeah. So completely vanilla guns, and it's designed, it's PvP ship. It's designed to sit the target right in front of it. Like that. And just let the weapons blast away. And you've got lag shot armor in here, but you've got some decoy turrets bedded into this armor. So, in theory, if you can keep the target in front of you, it has to melt through all of this in order to get to these. Only once it's destroyed those will it then start firing on the rest of the guns. By which time, hopefully, your ship would have already ganked the majority of the other one's turrets. But that's providing that one isn't also built on the same principles, of course. In that case, it should handle okay, but I mean, we took it up against one of Lucifer's builds last week. Lucifer's build 1 had a much longer nose and much more armor to get through. That thing came up to basically the equivalent of about here, I think. And then the guns arched off in 3 different directions. It's very cool. So with this, pretty good all-round PvP ship. Plus also, you know, it looks cool, so got that. Alright. Let's see if we can texture these a bit better. I'm hoping these lights underneath, I know they're underneath, they're not going to really show. But my hope is that there'll be a bit of glow off the hull, maybe. Well, you know, if not, whatever. But these are the laser guns, so they fire blue lasers, so blue underglow. It's all good. What I could do as well is put it in here. Maybe the subtler one, like this one. Apart from the barrel, I'll leave the barrel. You can call it that. And then the barrel, I'll just make like can't see anything. Look at this barrel in the way. And then inside we'll make this blue. So if you're looking down the barrel of the gun, it goes blue like the laser. Except I think I'm using the wrong blue. I think I need to be using that one. Yep. The lasers on top got the same blue glow as the rest of the weapons, and of course, weapons on the bottom as well. And then it's contrast by the orange gills that are everywhere. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know. If you don't like it, then keep your opinion to yourself. I'm joking. I'm joking. Honestly, let me know what you think. If you hate it, let me know, so I can argue with you. Works, man. Thanks, Big Feet. I like it. Looks great. Lots of distractions for the enemy gunners. Exactly. Yeah. That's what we like. Just going to give this a really rough texture there. I'm actually going to rough up these barrels quite a lot. Blues and orange look good. The two only colours I like in this game, to be honest. Oh, nice. From Excalibur. Hell yeah. That's what you want. I picked the only two colours that Excalibur likes. That is a good sign. What looks like anti-air barrel type things? They do. Bingo! That worked quite easily. Blacken it. I'm not going to blacken it, no. I actually want to keep the base ship quite a light colour, and then contrast it with the darker blocks, but not blacken them. I know, Big Feet, you like everything black. Actually, I'll put these there. Nah. Yeah. Kind of want these to look a little bit more like technologically. Oops, sorry. Put a hatch on the back. Yeah, what I was going to do is once I finish texturing the outside, And the inside, to be honest. Yeah, we've got to do that as well. I'm going to use the symbol tool on the texture tool here. We're going to draw some lines around everywhere. Not everywhere, but you know, we're gonna put some decoration on the ship. Write its name on the side here. Break that up. Run some sort of stripe lines around. Break up these flat surfaces a bit. Yeah, it'll look fine. It'll look good. We won't overdo it. We want it to look good, obviously. So that's what we'll try and do. You talked to the Queen yet about getting us better internets down here? Yeah, I'll just ring her up. Your Majesty, terribly sorry to trouble you. Australia are on the line. What do those bloody old black people want? Darn criminals. I love me exhaust pipes. Marty, thanks for the subscribe, man. Much appreciated. You bloody legend. Right, bloody legend you are. You're in the British Virgins, are you? Sorry, I thought you were in Australia, mate. My apologies. I didn't mean to chuck you in with those gliders. In which case, yeah, you're just a forgotten colonial island, and I apologise. I'll let the Queen know. I got a meeting with her next week anyway, so. Less is more, Spanj. Less is more. Leave it at that, maybe. Wrong colour. There you go. It's all good. What? Did I not do that? I didn't do that. Whoops. Must be quite a nice place to live, the British Virgin Islands. I bet it's good weather out there. Yeah. Jen! Hi, Jen! How the devil are you? Is the rematch today? It is not today, no. I won't have it textured today. I won't have it textured today, no. I need a little bit more time for that. I'll have it textured hopefully by the end of the next episode. Stream should be textured, hopefully. As long as I can put the texture tool down actually and stop obsessing about it. So that's my generally my issue with this sort of thing. I just want to do too much texturing. Too many cheesy Euro beats, that's the problem. That really worked. That works. Doesn't need to be textured since Lucy is going to blow it all up. Yeah, probably. Little bastard. He's had a bit of a head start on me. Alright. Little bit of a head start. It does need to be textured anyway, because in order for it to be in a state of finished, it needs to be textured. So you can tell Lucy he has to bloody wait. And he better not have, you know, improved his ship. It's not like it needed it. This is a cool track as well. This is a good track. So the textures make it go faster. You know that. He's put Xeno Steel in it. Son of a... It's not realistic. You'll be able to... By the time you can build one of his ship, you'll have 6 of these. Nice. Yeah. I thought we textured that. Xeno's doing it, little bastard. It's a bit slower at building, but they come out pretty perfect, yeah. Apart from the interiors. He can't do interiors, Jen. His interiors are insane. bet your ass. That's going orange. Changes colour from the angles you'd look at it. The only interior I ever see are bathrooms. I don't want to know, Jen. I don't want to know. Keep that to yourself. Back here, I need to do something with this. Or what though? There you go. That'll do. That's not bad. I'm getting weird lag spikes. So you noticed this? Weird lag spikes when I place the textures. Oh, what that was. Right, in here, I want this to be quite blackened. My ships would be all bedrooms and nightclubs. You're right, Jen. You're right. You're trying to tell us something. It's just really difficult to do that, isn't it? Because it's like, plan is to get the enemy inside the ship, get them drunk, and then murder them. That is fucking sinister thinking, my friend. That is sinister as shit. Are you sure you're okay, Jen? You sure you're okay? Maybe I should just paint it black, but leave it as the. You're not a pacifist. Don't even pretend like you're a pacifist. You're dark. Okay. That escalated quickly, yeah. Always does with Jen's on around. Is that the back of the ship? It is the back of the ship, yeah. That's its arse. There you go, Big Feet will be happy now. I'm applying black paint. Spanj is pretty good at texturing. Thanks, Jen. It's very kind of you to say. I mean, I quite like how it's turned out so far, I must admit. I still feel that this like nose needs a little bit more, something to break it up a bit, but something weird's gone on there. On that side, that's all in a line. On the other side, it's all not in a line. All right, let's symmetry mode off. Was it that that one, wasn't it? There we go. Yay! Used the copy and paste function for the first time yesterday on that POI I'm building for the server. Brilliant! I learned it from your build academy. Shucks! Shucks! That's awesome. I'm glad you found it helpful, and it was helpful, and it was instructive and informative and stuff. That's what I'm going for. So that's awesome. Thanks, Jen. Means it's just, yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping to get out of those episodes. Jen cheered 100. Thanks, Jen, for the cheer. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I've just noticed on the stream there's like a little shadow going on behind. That's display capture. That's game capture. Oops. That was nothing capture. Okay, yeah, thank you very much, Jen. Much appreciated for the cheer. Very kind of you. I don't know why. I don't know why. A little bit. You don't see the shadow? Okay, alright. Maybe flick it back to game capture. Whoop, there it is. Can you see the little ticker going on along the bottom? Aren't you supposed to take off an article of clothing every time I cheer? I'm not sure this is the right stream for that, to be honest, Jen. Message me afterwards, and I'll see what I can do. Oh dear. That's a filth. That's a filth you are. This is a, you know, a proper channel that's you know, honor and integrity, and I can't even be fucked. Oh, who am I kidding? We have gentlemen in this channel. But of course, that's why you're here, isn't it? Yeah, right. Yeah. I wanted this thing here to appear like it would slide forward over that kind of thing. It's not, obviously it's not long enough, but there's like some kind of armor guard that would slide forward over these shutter doors. But I don't know how to make it look like that any more than it currently does. So that's a subscription service, yeah. That's the top level subscription service. Alacrion, subscribe. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome. I didn't even know you were there, Alacrion. Very quiet today. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for coming along. Texture that a bit. Hola! Going with the Spanish today, are we? Hola, amigos. Just got here, been having a barbecue with the neighbours. Alacrion, ignore Jen. She's in one of those moods today. Very generous mood, is what I mean. Of course. It is a perfect day for a barbecue, though, Alacrion. Congratulations on a barbecue. Well done, no doubt. Hopefully not too well done, though, because, you know, you want medium rare at least. Uptime! Uptime! I take it that's some kind of Twitch command thing, is it? I've lost my train of thought. Let's go with those ones there, I guess, maybe. I could go for a lager. The Firefly Rust Bucket texture. Yeah, I mean, I went that one. You're right, it is. But I like to use it to give that kind of rough, used, or bulky, heavy armor kind of look, you know, where it's... Because it looks like it can take an absolute beating. So I want to put that on things that are like armored, I suppose you could say. And also things that are bolted on, maybe. Like that looks like it's just bolted on the bottom. So I don't mind giving that a kind of a completely different texture to the rest of the ship. With the back here, I'm not sure what else to do. Exactly. Excalibur, thank you very much for the subscribe, dude. Massively appreciated. Thank you very much. Very kind. Let's put that there, and then it's an all the way around the rim. Except this bit under here looks like it's kind of half textured. I might just take that bit off, that bit off. There we go. That's better. That looks better, I think. Back part looks totally different. I really like it. Ledger, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome along. Welcome along. Yeah, it does. It does. The back does look completely different to the rest of the ship because it is the fattest part of the ship. And you look at it with a side profile. It just, well, it's a wedge. It's standard sort of wedge-shaped kind of thin at one end and fat at the other end. Just how you like it, Jen. Ledger, thanks very much, dude. Thank you. I'm so glad you like them and watch them and enjoy them. That's ultimately why I do that. So that's great. Thanks for coming along to the stream as well. It's good to have you guys here. It's good to talk to you, to build with you and chill with you, and guys. So it's yeah, it's great. Mate, do you know what you earn more from, a regular sub or a Twitch Prime sub? I don't know, if I'm honest. I think a regular sub, because the Twitch Prime ones go to Twitch more. I think that Twitch take a bigger cut of those because they're kind of like freebies kind of thing. So, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, whatever's, go with the Twitch Prime one because it doesn't cost you anything then. You know, if you want to, you don't have to. I'll do this one a slightly different texture than the rest of it. Or, actually, rather than a different texture, I can just paint it darker grey. And it'll have the same effect. I was building in survival mode the other day for the Let's Play. Oh my god, I missed creative mode so much during that episode. Now for a spin to win while chatting at the same time. I don't know what you mean, Cookie. What's a spin to win? You'll have to forgive me because this whole Twitch thing, I'm completely new to it. I have no idea what I'm doing or what anything is. So if it's a Twitchy thing, I don't know. What does that mean? Oh, damn you. That's... I hate those blocks. They're really annoying. They do that. I only want that bit texture in a minute. It textures the whole lot. Or it colours the whole lot, I should say. Okay. Maybe if I start it from here then it'll be alright. And then it... That's alright. That's alright. not too bad. Should we do the same to this bit? Just run it to that bit though, rather than run it all the way along, I think. Yeah, that'll be alright. That's good. Just a bit, accentuate the detail a little bit. And then we've got this roof here. Which of course, we need to do some gumming stuff with that one. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Mr. Hoot. Please, greatly appreciated. Yeah, exactly. Same man. Just so annoying. And these, the hitboxes on these ones. Grr. Grr. I need to apply to whole block, don't I? Tell you what I will do at the end of the stream, guys. I got this thing called roll credits that just brings everyone that's sort of subbed and followed and stuff like that just comes up on the screen and things like that. So we'll go through that and give everybody a big shout out and a thank you. All the generosity tonight. It's been great. I want to make these one of these different colours, so I'm going to go with red. Whole block. Of course. Symmetry mode interrupts. Let's go with a green one over here. Nah, no, not green, blue. Blue. You know, because green just doesn't really, it isn't a colour here. Apart from that little bit there. Which I'm happy to leave, just because it's kind of like a green bit. The rest of it I want to stay with the sort of orange and the blues, really. A tiny little bit of red. Symmetry mode back on. There we go. Just finish this up. Ah! Whole block! Yeah! That one. Hitbox. There we go. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's just do this. A bit there. A bit there. Peaceful song. Very peaceful song. Right, so before I end the stream, the question to you guys is there anything else at this point you think I should texture on the outside here? Not including things like the line and symbols and stuff like that. We'll do the lines and symbols in the next stream. But just texturing. What do you guys think? Do you think that's enough? Do you think that's too much? Do you think we need a bit more somewhere? Obviously I've got these big flat bits of armor on the front, on the sides and stuff like that. Maybe we should try and break that up a bit. But I could break that up using the symbol tools. More rust does not... No, Cookie. No. No rust. I will make. I tell you what, right? Okay, I will make in the upcoming Chillin Buildin at some point. We will do another Junker CV. Well, we got the Junker CV. You know about this, right? Everybody knows about this. Not the Junker. This is my rusty CV. It's adorable. It's just so adorable. It looks like it's made out of spare parts. That's the Junker. That's on my workshop. But you know that already. Destroy the Junker. Honestly, your name is Very true, Mr. Who. Very true, Mr. Who. Dude, yes. I think that's okay. I think, to be honest, I'm going to put some symbol texturing over it. Lines and stuff. Names, lettering, arrows. I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it... the thing is, when you over texture something, then everything just sort of melds together and nothing stands out. You know what I mean? I will do something with these flat sides, this flat front here. I will break that up with some texturing. The Junker is a very good starter ship, although it does desperately need upgrading when you get it. New generator. So before I go, there is one icon that I need to put on this thing. There we go. It's tagged. It is tagged. Alright guys. Well, the SFS Nadachi is on my workshop right now. If you guys want to download it and have it for yourself, it is the pre-textured version, so it's completely and utterly plain. But you're more than welcome to subscribe to it. And let me just grab a link. Where is my Steam? Steam! Come to me! Bear with. Files you posted. The SFS Nodachi, for whichever reason, for some reason, has absolutely zero picture. There's no picture on it whatsoever. On Steam. But I'll send you guys the link anyway. The SFS Nodachi is there. That's this ship with no textures on it. No painting. But you're welcome to just download it. You can texture and paint it yourself if you want. Or if you wait until probably next Sunday, maybe the Sunday after that, depending on how much we get done next Sunday. Hopefully we'll finish it next Sunday, because the outside is pretty much done now. I'll do a little bit more out on the outside, but then it's the inside, and the inside is usually pretty straightforward. So we'll get this done next week for sure. And next week also, hopefully my friend Luce is around and willing to help out. I'm sure he will be if he's able to. But we will test this again against one of his PvP CVs, and we'll see how she does. But you know, this is my first attempt at a PvP thoroughbred. My other two PvP ships are these two, which, you know, they don't have some of the key parts of a PvP ship, like lag shot armor, for example. The Reaver's Wrath here kind of protects itself from assault with pure scale, basically. And the Naginata here is pretty good, but for a PvP ship, it's kind of light. It's got good armor, but again, no lag shot armor. Yeah, so this is my first thoroughbred PvP ship. Lag shot armor everywhere. The weapon system is specifically designed for frontal fire, decoy weapons hidden in the armor. Whereas Lucy has been building PvP ships for a lot longer. So, but we're going to test it against one of his next week anyway, and see how she does. But feel free to download it on the workshop now. Give it your own touch, your own style on the texturing and painting job. But next week, next Sunday, we'll try and finish this. And hopefully you guys can join me there. I'm going to run... Bear with me, let me see if this actually works for a second. This might not work. If it ends the stream, thank you everyone. Live actions. Let's see, if I do this, there's everybody's names coming up on the screen. What was that? Recent events. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yotam, thanks for the subscribe, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, I'll roll the credits because I have to switch the screen to a different screen for it to show, so I can't do it now. But I will do it. But thank you very much for coming along to the stream. I'm going to end it there because I have real life to attend to, unfortunately. Sorry, as one of you pointed out in one of my videos sometime, not real life doesn't exist. I'm just AFK. But thanks to everyone for joining. Thank you for all the subscribes, the follows, the cheers, everything. You guys are awesome as always, and Mr. Hoot, big shout out to you, buddy, for naming this bad boy, and Adachi. Thank you very much. But hopefully I'll see you guys same time next Sunday, 7 o'clock UK time, Sunday, to finish this bad boy off. And then after that, we start a new project. But thank you, everyone. See you later. Have a good week. Cheers.